Hey guys, Savage River Cover here, back for another video. How are my savages doing? After doing my last video with the Black Lives Matter supporter, he ended up getting a response by somebody on his Facebook page telling him that he was doing it wrong. And we're going to talk about this article. But before we do all that, guys, half you guys are not subscribed to my channel. If you could do me a favor, if you like what you see, subscribe, hit the bell, and get my notifications. Also, hit the like button, share this. If you guys like this channel or like the videos and you want to support, the best way to support is by sharing and helping me with the algorithm or commenting or liking. Let's get into this video, savages. Alright guys, so I am not going to show you what the article is because it shows the picture of the child and the man kneeling on the child's neck, and I don't want that to be on YouTube. If you want to see that photo, you can go check out my Patreon, and my video has that photo in it. But I do want to read this article and talk to you about this teacher because this right here is a problem. Now, Brian Papin, special ed teacher, Atlanta, Georgia, under fire for encouraging BLM supporter to kneel on baby. A disturbing photo depicting a BLM supporter, Isaiah Jackson, kneeling on a baby surfaced on the internet on Wednesday. While almost everyone hated him for doing such a stunt, a special ed teacher, Brian Papin of Cedar Grove High School, Atlanta, Georgia, encouraged him to lean into it until death. Yes, that is correct. He told the guy that he wasn't doing it right, that he needed to apply more pressure until the child was no longer. The Facebook post of a black man kneeling on a white baby went viral on social media platform, which saw a teacher commenting a horrible statement. Brian Papin has come under fire, and an investigation is underway to exact more details of the Cedar Grove High School special education teacher. According to his LinkedIn page, Brian has been a special ed teacher at Cedar Grove High School since 2018. Numerous calls and reports to DCSD leaders about the disturbing social media posts associated with the district teacher. The district confirmed that the news shortly after July 23rd. Now, I'm going to read you the comment that's word for word, and I want to get everything out of the way before I give you my thoughts. So, Brian Papin posted underneath, and it says, "Again, you're doing it wrong. One knee on the center of the back, one on the neck, and lean into it until death. You saw the video, get it right or stop effing around," is what he says. Now, this man is from Detroit. He lives in Atlanta, Georgia. He studied at Grand Canyon University, and he is a teacher at Cedar Grove High School. Now, the problem that I have with this is not only is this man wearing an Ankh necklace on his neck, but he is also a teacher of children. And how is it that this is allowed to teach children? If this was reversed and a white teacher said anything that appeared to be racist, he would be fired. He would be fired, and he would never get a job again, ever. But this teacher who works with special needs children, which if any of these children are white and they have trouble communicating or talking, what could this man have been doing and these kids not be able to report? And because they're mentally challenged, it would be harder for them to be a credible witness against this man. This man could have been doing racist stuff and abuse to children the entire time he's been a teacher, but we wouldn't know because he only picked weak targets that couldn't defend themselves and couldn't be a corroborating witness in a case. Like, did he move from Georgia or move from Detroit to Georgia because he got fired at another place because of his conduct, and that school just doesn't know? Like, it's completely sad that it like stuff like this happens. And this dude felt, not only did the guy feel comfortable posting this picture on the internet, but then this teacher felt completely and utterly comfortable taking his face and his name and posting a comment like this underneath the photo. On my last video, I talked about how the Marxist ideas of the oppressor and the oppressed have been in our schools, our colleges, in the media. A whole concept of feminism is that women are being oppressed by men. The whole idea of white supremacy is that the white people made a system that's oppressing black people. Explain to me if the people in China can speak against their government. Tell me right now, if you want to go look this up, you can. They banned Winnie the Pooh in China because people were making a reference to the president or the whatever, the prime minister or whatever he is, as Winnie the Pooh. So now you can't post Winnie the Pooh at all in China. So in a communist country where you honestly are oppressed, they stop you from being able to speak against the government, against the ruling class. But how is it in America that we have black teachers and black people coming out and saying racist stuff about white people, and these people are in our schools teaching other children and teaching people, and they want there not to be any racism, but they're being racist, and it's not even closeted racism, it's blatant racism. This stuff needs to stop. Like, this just needs to stop. This is an all-time low. Like, I wasn't shocked when kids were being killed from these Black Lives Matter riots all over the country, but this is an all-time low. Like, this is absolutely obscene, and like, I don't know what to say. I really don't. Like, I really don't know what to say. And I can tell you from having a mixed child, if my son was at school and this man was saying stuff to my son about the white man being in him, or about him being mixed, or making comments to him about how he wasn't black, or mistreating him because he was mixed race, I would be up in arms. And I can tell you right now that if this stuff happens to my child, the report that you guys would be reading, like the report that I just read, it wouldn't go this way. It wouldn't be an article about what this guy did. It'd be an article about me. And then tied to that article, it would be about him and what he did and how this whole situation came about for an article to be put on me. But guys, those are just my thoughts and my ideas. It's probably not politically correct to say that on YouTube, but I can't hide this. Like, this really aggravates me and angers me. People need to leave kids alone. Kids need the opportunity to grow and form their own opinions and ideas. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments. Give me a like or dislike. Like, I don't even know. Stay savage, guys.